Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Silence from Dark Silence Reviews, coming at you with another like tips, hints, more like an exploit actually this time around. This is actually a pretty nifty exploit, and it has not been patched. I double checked. There was I think we're on update 5 now for the game, and they haven't patched this yet, but I do think it's going to get patched. Anyhow, let's get started here. I apologize for the quality here. I'm having some technical issues with some of this stuff because we're having some really bad weather right now, so I probably shouldn't even be on, but I wanted to wrap this up. Anyhow, this one's going to be a little bit of a longer guide. So there is this mission called Space Odyssey that you will need to get to in order to start up this exploit. This exploit's going to take some time to get done, as you have to finish the whole mission, and that's when you can start doing the exploit. So let's get started on where exactly it's at. So on the map, the closest fast travel point is going to be this one right here. I believe it says Piez, P-I-E-Z. And you just run across the street right here in this area. If you need like some markers, look for like, I guess, the Palisades auditorium or whatever this is right here. Like, it looks like a Coliseum, and then this right here, and go upward in the middle. It's like right in the middle. They kind of like dissect. It's kind of like a V. Like once it hits the V, it would be like right here in the middle of this area. To zoom out a little bit more, it's going to be in the San Domingo area on the right side. Anyhow, in order to start up this mission, basically you have to walk up to these guys and either kill them, intimidate them, or just try and find the way to talk your way out of it. So we're going to kind of fast forward that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to ruin what they say. And then you have these options right here. You can either buy it off them, you're done talking with them, or you kind of like force them into giving it to you. I'm going to go with the force them, but you can use any method you want in order to do it. So first things first. Fast forward everything they tell you. You'll know more exactly what you want to do. There's two ways to do this. So basically you can either hack it. I have the intelligence to hack, but for everybody else, you're going to want to go around the corner right here. And his dead body is going to be right here. So keep that in mind. And then you're going to want to scan his body. Go. Scan the body real quick, and then you're going to take the access shard. It'd be much easier to just put the shard in. And then you're going to open up the laptop. Look at all the messages here. And the files.
Well, look what we have here.
And then after that, you're going to want to follow down to this area. So you're going to end up having to go into a certain area, and it's going to be like right down in the desert somewhere. But if you want to skip all that, just run right across the street and go to the motel right here, if you already have this, basically. So I'm going to fast travel down there. It gives you a direction on how to get down there. It's just much easier to just fast travel down there. Let me see if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going that way. Sometimes I get turned around and go the opposite way on the map. Okay, so I'm going to fast travel down here. I guess you could also fast travel to this one right here, the solar arrays. It really doesn't really matter which one you travel to. I feel like this one's a little bit quicker though, a little bit closer. You're going to have to fight, I think, 7 or 8 enemies in this area. You're going to have a little conversation with Johnny. And this is where it's going to start up. I'll do a much shorter version in case people don't really want to go through the whole how-to, but it's better if you do it this way, just so you have the information. Could have probably called a car. You can take a car there if you want. It's whatever is easier for you. You can go in stealth.
Looks like we got
Just
company.
kill them all.
Shoot it down!
That should be wrapping it up. So you go up to this thing right here, and you're gonna get this right here, the Untitled 18. Keep an eye on that. It's like a little painting.
What the hell is this?
So,
What's it look like?
once you have this,
Sheesh.
once you have this, you're gonna want to run across the street, and you're gonna want to teleport down here to this area. Basically, any drop point. It doesn't have to be this one specifically, but it's better if you get straight to that one. Let's put a waypoint right here so I don't get turned around. So just teleport back, drive back, whichever one you want to do. I'm gonna run across the street, just teleport down there. Just a little easier. Like I said, this guy's gonna be a little bit longer, but it'll be worth it. Ultimately, you're gonna be able to get like enough money to buy all the cars and stuff really, really quickly. It's actually one of the cooler little exploits that I found in the game. Other than the quick hacking exploit that I posted in a different video, I do have it up. You can max out your quick hacking to get the achievement for maxing out a skill really super quick if you put all your points into intelligence. Anyhow, before we get started here, I always like to save just in case it crashes or something weird happens. We're gonna go over how to do it basically. First things first, you're gonna want to go into sell, go into these items right here, and then you're gonna kind of go up by, let me see, by price. Sort by price, and it should show up at the top. Okay, notice it's $4,000. Okay, so here's where you want to save before you do all this, just in case anything happens. Notice my money is 103,951 right now, and this one has 20,000 in the bank. Okay, so basically what you do is you sell it, go back into the store, you exit the store, and then you buy it back for $5. Then you go back in again, and then you sell it, and then you buy it back, and then you sell it, and then you buy it back. Basically, you got to exit the store each and every time. Notice the money is going up, and it only costs $5 each and every time that you do it. At about this point, it ran out of money. Okay, so if you want to know how to get it to restock and refresh, basically, just like any other time trick that I've showed you guys, just wait 24 hours, go back in, 20,000 again, and repeat the steps. Go into sell, exit, buy, exit, sell, exit, buy, exit. until you have to do it again. And basically, you can get up to like $1 million, maybe in about an hour, 2 hours. It's not that long, actually. Like, you'd be surprised how quickly your money goes up if you just sit here and do it. And if you do it over time, it's actually not too bad either. So, there you go, 25 again. Now, before I go, I will mention this. Do not ever leave this in here. Always buy it back. You never leave it in the store no matter what. This is why you have the save. Save after you, every time if you have to, after you get the 25,000 or whatever each time if you're really paranoid. But make sure you never leave this sold in there, because you can keep using it to exploit for however long you want to use it for in the game. And you can buy all the most expensive things really, really quickly. This will cut down the time on the cars. This will cut down the time on any weapons that you want. This will cut down the time on anything that you need to buy in the game in general. And it's going to help you a lot with the money. It'll make it near like super easy. And then it'll even cut down the time that you need in order to get like the components and parts that you need that are legendary and rare and stuff. Because you can just buy them rather than farm them. Anyhow, hopefully you like that. I'm going to put the short version up just showing you how to do that part. So if anybody already did the mission, the Space Odyssey or Odyssey or whatever, I'll do a shorter version right after this. And hopefully it helps everybody. Once again, please like, share, follow, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Share it with somebody who has the game. Their minds are gonna blow. Make sure you do this before it gets patched, because I guarantee you, after they're done fixing all the bad stuff that everybody's complaining about, they're gonna fix all the good stuff that nobody's complained about, like this. So keep that in mind. They did it with Witcher, they're gonna do it with this. I promise you that. And if they don't, I'd be really shocked. Either way, you definitely want to be ahead of the curve and get this done before it gets patched or messed up or worse, or they penalize you in any way at all. Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching, and happy gaming, everyone.